How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havok, and in today's episode we gotta make Warlock Kuma, which, paint, lots of paint we need. I already made lots of paint, okay. 5 sacks. No wait, 3 branches, never mind. Got lots of sacks. Anyway, great way to start an episode. So what the fuck we're looking for? 3 branches and watercolor paints. People were already assigned pretty well. Mondo's fucking dead, but who cares about him? And I might assign somebody else to cleaning because I kinda need somebody clean this shit up. Maybe Hero. I'm not even hoping to actually get anything to be. Oh fuck, Taka's down now. We were spending time with him last episode, we learned all about him, and honestly Taka seemed, out of all the boys that I could be friends with, Taka seemed like the one I would probably like to be friends with the most. Second would be Mondo, and then nobody else. All the other guys are fucking assholes. I hate them. Mondo and Taka were cool. They're the only pretty decent fucking people. Like, I had a conversation with Mondo about pets, normal stuff. Had a conversation with Taka about, I don't fucking know, school and stuff. He's really obsessed with studying and shit. Anyway, got a Dr. Pepper here, it's called. Actina? The fuck? PC Gaming, we changed the game. I don't fucking know what the fuck is this, some kind of gaming Dr. Pepper? Well, I'm fucking playing the most fucking demanding game of all time, Danganronpa. I better be fucking pretty good. Just a normal Dr. Pepper, to be honest. I don't know why the fuck I bought it. There's nothing different about it. Just the label. It has some brandy or whoever the fuck Akshina or whatever the fuck it was is. How many times did I say fuck in that sentence? Jesus Christ. What is wrong with me? Anyway, who do we hang out with anyway? We only got one character to hang out with. Leon. Ah, fuck my life. Leon. You pile of goddamn motherfucking trash. I gotta hand it to him. He does have a cool design. He looks cool.
Hey.
But other than that, he's a fucking douchebag. And you can kind of fucking tell he's a douchebag from the looks of him. It's like he's trying a little too hard. I love the shirt. I love the jacket. Jacket's especially cool. That giant safety pin's ruining it for me, in my opinion. Love his hair. Not a fan of it being ginger, but it does fit the rest of him, I guess. I kind of like the piercing. I'm not a big fan of piercing to begin with, but if you're going for that style, then sure, I guess it kind of fits. I don't know how the fuck he's supposed to be a high schooler with this long of a goatee, but I don't know how the fuck he got that. Necklace kind of cool too. I'm not a fan of necklaces. You know what? Look at, maybe I hate his over-designed outfit is because me, like, I don't know, in middle school I used to like kind of over-accessorize too. I would wear shit like necklaces, bracelets, and stuff like that. I don't fucking wear them anymore because I realized that I'm putting a little too much shit and too much effort into how I look. I look like I'm trying too hard, and people can probably tell. You know, you should have this appearance like, oh, I just threw on some random fucking clothes I had laying around. But in reality, you actually, you know, picked out those specific clothes just to kind of look like you didn't give a shit, but in reality you really did, and you look cool while giving off the vibe that you didn't give a shit how you look. You just kind of pulled it off naturally, but you don't. Alright, we gotta sit down and plan out our strategy.
You know what I mean.
So, Makoto, which girl do you have your eye on? All of them, bro. Leon and I had a strategy meeting. I don't know, Leon, which girl do you want to fucking steal from me? You can have Toko, you fucking jackass. All the rest of them are mine. Leon and I grew a little closer. Never would have thought that I would fucking hang out with this douchebag. Never even thought I would read his dialogue again. Fucking didn't. He died so early and had so little to say. I just did not give a shit about him. He was like completely the most fucking useless character. I mean, I know he's the first killer and everything, but like he did such a miserable job covering up his murder and shit. Like, think of all the other people later, like Chihiro made the AI, so that was fair. Oh, you know what? You'll probably fucking love this.
I mean, seriously?
Well, he didn't. Pretty so-so. I don't think he was too happy with that. Oh, at least he triggered the quest line. That's nice of him. I'm not even afraid anymore. Now I'm just pissed off.
Hey, you bastard!
Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair. I mean, man, am I wrong? Yeah, it really isn't.
Hey!
Right? Totally unfair, ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. I had to have my head shaved like a bus cat when I was in the army, and now that I'm not anymore, I like to keep it longer. Well, I mean, you choose to do that, right?
You...
Come on, man, are you against me now too? I never was for you. Why does Leon have so many sprites where he's just fucking pissed off? Is he pissed off all the time? I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head just because it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? I like that little thing about him. Like, he doesn't actually like what his ultimate is, that he's the ultimate baseball star, and he doesn't like it. You see, that kind of ties into his rebellious look, you know, punk rock and shit. That he rebels against what he's good at, and he wants to kind of carve out his own path instead of just kind of following what was kind of given to him. Damn straight I do. Who has fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours? Is that how fucking long baseball matches are? I one time watched baseball on TV, and it was the most boring fucking shit I ever seen. They were like slowly walking around, looking at shit, preparing to fucking hit the ball, and I was like, oh my fucking god, this is so boring. The stadium is so small, like the fucking 1/4 of the stadium is where they actually play. The rest of it is where the ball flies, and they have to run there to catch it. And it's like fucking lame as fuck, man. Baseball sucks. And I always wanted to try to play baseball because as a kid I never understood how the fuck did they manage to hit that tiny ball with the bat. Like, if I had like a, I don't know, like a cricket pallet. What's it called? Like, I don't know what the fuck it's called. You know what cricket is, right? It's like a game where you hit ball. No, wait, you use hammers in that game. What's the game that uses these like white boards with a handle? I don't know. If you hit those in baseball, I could understand how you hit the ball, but with the baseball bat, that's a little fucking more difficult. I don't know, I've never tried it. Also, apparently baseball is the national sport of Japan. And I was like, well, how the fuck? What? Baseball? That's a bit fucking weird. But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool spending all that time at practice getting covered in sweat and dirt.
Hey, listen!
It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs to practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. I did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of a camaraderie between you and your teammates in the shower, the feeling of your comrades in your ass.
Seriously?
Nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. Sweetie guys. It's totally uncool. Damn, Leon. You're ruining my whole fucking joke. And what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into this super fancy school on a sports scholarship. As long as I keep playing, I'll never have to study. And besides that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah, are you jealous? A little bit. I got to third base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding, I'm a virgin. I got plenty more where that came from. Shitty jokes, that is. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. Talk to you helps me keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. Oh, look at that, I have a friend, Robot Jock. Oh, look, see, Leon gave me a skill on his first encounter, so Leon was definitely worth talking to at least once in the base game. Because he gave me a skill.
Okay then.
And then I can ignore him, don't give a shit about his backstory of hating baseball. And I could have just simply keep going with the other people. But I didn't do these events to fucking play the game most efficiently. I did them to learn about the characters. Damn, I made lots of paint, but that's not enough, and I don't give a fuck at this point, if I'm being honest with you. Everybody is dead. That's good, because I don't like them. They can stay dead. My god. Taka and Mondo are like just dead for real. That sucks ass. It's awful. What happened to my people, man? They're all fucked up. I really dislike that. Fuck it, we'll just be very inefficient. Didn't got much. Oh, you fucking asshole, what is wrong with you people?
Please.
What the fuck, am I working them too hard? What am I supposed to do, make everybody fucking sleep? Alright, so Leon, I guess, isn't into pervy shit. I figured he would be. Let's do the ultimate test of character design, and that is whether the designers gave up halfway through and then the bottom half of him is really fucking lame. He does have some design on his shoes. The pants are cool, I like them. Like his belt. And the shoes are pretty neat. Let's try that with other characters. There's Celeste. Well, Celeste is perfect all around, so I don't need to check her out. I'm just walking around looking at people, that's creepy. Sayaka. It's just got like a normal schoolgirl's outfit. Yaki's got a pretty basic outfit too. Black shoes, black pants, nothing wrong with it, but nothing too outstanding. Toko's got funny little shoes and socks. That's my test of character designs, whether the character designers didn't give a shit to design the bottom half of the character and only the top half it's all cool looking. Like, let's look at Toko. She's got an awesome jacket, a tie, a skirt, gloves, like a ribbon, awesome hair, and well, she does have cool boots, so that doesn't work with her now that I think about it. Hina's design's pretty basic too. She just kind of wears some kind of sportsy outfit. I like that Ni, what the fuck is it called? I don't know, but she has it. Sakura is dressed the same as Sayaka, except much more scary. Junko is wearing a lot shorter skirt than Sayaka or Celeste or anybody else. And then her boots, she's the same case with Kyoko. She's got a cool outfit, cool tie, and cool boots. Chihiro's design I don't really fucking like that much. It's like, he's got like a, I don't fucking know what that is, schoolgirl's outfit, but it's like green. And what is with the dress being this wide? I don't understand it. And then everybody else is dead, so I don't even get to fucking look at them. Think. I watched more of the Tales of the Jedi, and they really should have called this Tales of Count Dooku, because that's pretty much what... I thought every episode was gonna be about a different Jedi, but so far they all been... The first one was about Ahsoka as a baby, and then we've been following Count Dooku. And in this episode, Count Dooku, what the fuck did he do? Oh yeah, he and Mace Windu went on like a planet, and there was like a senator there or somebody who said... There was like a report of a Jedi Master who died, and they went to investigate. And then, after a while, they found out that the people who called them to investigate are actually the ones who killed the Jedi Master for some reason, because there was some kind of weird shady dealings with how the senator kept selling land, and he didn't like a Jedi Master following him around, because she would eventually probably stand on the side of whoever the people that owned the land previously were, because he kind of took it from them. And she would realize that he's evil, and he killed her by surprise, because apparently the only way Jedi can be, jumped is if they are killed by somebody they trust. So you gotta build trust in a Jedi first and then kill them. And what the fuck I'm saying? And yeah, and Count Dooku figured that out. We also have a little bit of the dark side of Count Dooku, how he immediately goes to threaten the ambassador. Like last time he was force choking somebody because he got pissed off. And this time around he immediately figured out that this guy is evil, and he immediately started antagonizing him, even though Mace Windu, who's also with him on the planet, wanted to kind of probably keep it for later. Even though Mace Windu is kind of evil a little bit too. He never turned to the dark side, so that's the only difference. Also, Count Dooku is pretty badass, I gotta say. I really like him. And yeah, then they have a little funeral for the Jedi, and that was the episode. And Count Dooku also kinda keeps, throughout these episodes, losing faith in the Jedi, because he's realized that the Jedi do keep peace in the galaxy and stuff, but they only serve the most influential people, like senators and generals and shit, and kings and queens. They don't serve the common people, Which is, I guess, how Palpatine managed to persuade him to join the dark side, because he, probably promised equality in the galaxy and stuff like that. Did he say true to what he might have said? I don't know. Not really that into Star Wars lore to tell you how the common people lived in Star Wars universe. Alright, Leon, you can have Toko. I know what you mean. Leon and I had a strategy meeting. Got wet in the pool. Alright, what could Leon like? Because I honestly have no fucking idea. A ring? He'd probably call me a faggot if I gave him a ring, so I don't know. He didn't like Pervish. Oh, maybe he would like this one, that punk rock shirt.
Are you serious?
Are you shitting me? I can have this?
It's all good.
This is cool, super cool. I feel like maybe I don't even have to get out of here
What
anymore.
the hell?
Yeah, right, I still totally have to get out of here. Seeing Leon so pleased with something I gave him makes me... Oh, shit. I just realized him repeating that he has to get out of here. Might have been if I hang out with him in the base game at the beginning, it would have been a little bit of a foreshadowing to him being probably the first killer again. Even though we didn't really need it foreshadowing to Leon being the killer, because we literally had it spelled out on a fucking wall.
Hey, listen!
That was the easiest fucking thing imaginable. Makoto, my friend, listen, I wanted to... shit, what, you want money? I wanted to ask you something. You got $100, man? What's up?
You know what I mean.
Well, I want to start up a band, right? I was wondering if you know anyone good at writing music.
There's no way!
Oh, but nobody too popular. I don't want anyone to overshadow my own popularity as the lead singer. You're serious about becoming a musician, huh?
What?
Absolutely. And I don't even want to be George, Gotta get that ball action. I think he's referencing the Beatles. Speaking of which, what kind of music do you want to make? Well, what if I said I wanted to be like the Damned, the Clash, the Sex Pistols? So you mentioned the Damned, the Clash, and the Sex Pistols. Those are all punk, not heavy metal. Those are all punk bands, right? I prefer heavy metal. Except that's a fucking badass heavy metal band. Damn straight, my plan is to conquer the world with punk.
You know what I mean.
Cyberpunk, because when it comes to punk, it doesn't really matter if you can actually play it or not. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not sure how many punk bands would agree with that. I don't know, I think a lot of them
Hey,
would.
listen!
Not really into punk rock myself, but like I just said, I'm more into metal. And you might think oh, what's the difference between punk rock and heavy metal? Now that's the thing. That's the thing I always find funny about music. Telling difference between genres is a little difficult. There's heavy metal, death metal, fucking... What's the other one? I'm thinking of death metal. Did I just said that? I think I just said that. But there's many different types of metal. And I always... Oh, power metal, that's a thing too. folk metal. Now that is different enough for me to be able to tell the difference. Speed metal too, because they just sing really fast and play really fast. That's why it's called speed metal. But like death metal and heavy metal, what's the fucking difference between those two? I don't know. It's like barely any difference. Maybe some instruments, maybe the way people sing in those. Thrash metal, that's another one. Thrash metal, like Metallica is supposedly thrash metal. So what would you call just like a normal metal? Is there a normal metal and then there's all these other ones? I don't fucking know. I just call metal metal and that's all there is to it. I decided I was gonna quit anyway. By the time I got to this school, I already decided I was gonna quit baseball. I started halfway through the sentence. I was just gonna use it as a stepping stone once I get into Hope Speak to propel me into stardom. I was gonna use my time here to become the ultimate musician.
Seems like...
That dream's dead now, though. I came here chasing a dream, but I never imagined turning into such a nightmare.
Hey, come on.
Damn it, I have to do it. I have to become a famous musician.
What the hell?
Stop screwing me, world. Give me back my youth. Give me back my dreams. So Leon did have a dream, but it had nothing to do with baseball. He was never really serious about baseball, but I can't say I blame him for what he did. I swear to God I have to do it. And that girl at the hair salon going out with me. Huh?
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, she told me she only likes dates musicians. Her face is only okay, but she's got a smoking hot body. I guess. Gotta get me some of that. That's not the real not the real reason you want to do all of that, is it?
What the crap?
What better reason is there? The whole point of becoming a musician is to be popular, right? Fuck girls and leave them. Speaking of which, do you know what kind of guy Sayaka's into? Yes, me. She's into me. Fuck off. She's into musicians or maybe actors. Maybe I should become an actor. I mean, fuck you, jackass. I feel like I'm starting to understand Leon a little fucking better. Jackass. Piece of fuck goddamn son's bitch and filth. So we're all done. I headed back to my room. I was furious. Nobody steals Sayaka
It's
from
a
me.
school announcement.
She's mine.
Okay then.
Nobody else's. Maybe he wanted to know what kind of guy Sayaka's into so he could stab her to death. Now, what am I saying? That's insane. Today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one last time. My god, this is the finale. This is the finale of the bonus Danganronpa series. Should have made this a separate Let's Play. Would have been funny. What's it even fucking called? This mode? It's like Danganronpa Dream School or whatever. Stuff like that. I fucked it up, Monokuma. I'm sorry. It's unacceptable. You'd better start taking this seriously. I know you can do better than this. Anyone could.
Yes, indeed.
Fuck yeah. For fucking up a job, here's a day off. Thank you, Monokuma. So nice of you. Gotta keep in mind that this Monokuma is supposedly still Junko somewhere out there in the control room. So she literally gives us days off. Like, she could just work us to death. Why not? We're already trapped in here, just fucking... Why not work us to death? Well, maybe she doesn't want us to die because she needs us to kill each other. If we died out of exhaustion before that, that would have been kind of lame. Alright, we gotta sit down and be... Fucking shut up, man. Made 3 different strategies. And they all include me getting all the girls and you fucking jacking off in a closet. Fucking asshole. Sayaka's into. Not into you. She's into ultimate lucky guys. Fuck you. What do I fucking give this son of a bitch? What would Leon fucking like? Oh, no, maybe not. Zantetsuken. That's right. For me, thanks. Tell me he liked it?
Huh?
It'd be like Goemon. Girls are into samurais. Hey Makoto, I have something to tell you, but it's kind of a secret. Could you come to my room? The room?
Huh?
Anyway, I'll be waiting. I kinda had a feeling Leon probably doesn't have too many events because, well, he dies pretty early, so... He only had 3. That's nice. At least the episode isn't fucking ridiculously over like Toko's. I wonder why Leon suddenly invited me to his room like that. I wonder what small percentage of players actually managed to finish Toko's questline before they finished the game, because her questline was really fucking long. I did what Leon asked me and headed to his room right away.
Yo.
It's got a cool room. It's got records and the microphone. Why were all the other people allowed to carry school stuff into the fucking school and I wasn't? You could kill somebody with that guitar, just fucking bash them over the head. That's a weapon. Welcome to the room of a future superstar. So what's up? You said you had a secret or some shit.
Seems like...
Well, okay, it's like,
Let's do it!
let's play baseball.
Kidding, just kidding.
Kidding. Oh, that was a joke, super joke. I hate baseball, remember that?
Huh.
I love it. I hate it. I hate love it. It sounds like it wasn't a joke. Leon, do you want to start playing baseball again?
Stupid.
What on earth are you talking about? Don't be stupid. How many times do I have to tell you how much I totally hate baseball? I don't like it at all. Is that what I thought? But actually, that's the longest I ever gone without playing, you know? I mean, I was so good, they forced me to play like all the time. And being away from the game for so long has made you realize how you really
Hey,
feel.
you bastard.
We both have the same voice because I don't bother doing fucking voices for him. Leon doesn't have a different enough voice for me to try it. Damn it, it's like mind control. Baseball brainwashed me. But fine, whatever, I just want to throw the ball around a little. Well, I control my balls around. But I can't play baseball by myself. Never should have come to this school. Leon?
Hey, listen.
But we wouldn't become friends if you never came to this school, man. That's what's... If what's happening to us really is some kind of school event thing, then when it's over...
You know what I mean.
I think I'm gonna drop out and go back to my old school. It's not a fucking school event, are you kidding me? If this happened in the base... Actually, you know what? I don't know if you could pull off this. Leon's ending in the base game, because it's like... How many fucking attempts... How many free time events did we had before Sayaka died? We went straight into the investigation. I think one of them, I definitely finished Sayaka's thing, but I was forced to. I didn't have a choice to go with anybody else. I think only one time they allowed me to, and I went with Sayaka anyway. It's like kind of weird, I don't know. Maybe my team won't want me back, but all I can do is beg them for forgiveness and hope for the best. I don't think you have to worry about that. I'm sure they'll be happy to have you back. If you just show them how you really feel about baseball, how you're willing to go to practice and...
What?
Practice?
I mean, seriously?
Hell no, no way. I really seriously hate practice. I don't need practice, I just want to play the game. Even an exhibition game or whatever. Oh. Well, I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Yeah, they can't just drop someone as good as me. I'm sure they'll forgive me, no problem. I mean, it's me, right? I'm the up-and-coming Koshane Stadium superstar. I read that right? Where does it say it? Oh, there it is. Koshien. We're gonna be... They're rooting for me, right? Leon seems like the kind of friend, like he became friends with me right now because he ain't got anybody better around. So he kind of had to go along with me. Oh, what the fuck is that? Reen? That looks kind of interesting. I like it. We stayed in Leon's room and listened to cassette tapes all day. He and I talked about so much together how I finally met a real Leon. I think Leon and I have come to understand each other a lot better. I can't fucking believe Leon, out of all people, became my, like, best buddy. Well, fuck him anyway, he killed my girlfriend. And then he spiraled the whole bullshit into motion. He made a little more small talk, then I went back to my room. He tried to fuck me in the ass, but, I guess it didn't work out. Go meet with someone. Well, that's the last event I can pull off. It better be special. Where's my special someone? Oh, just kidding, Kyoko. Let's go take her on a date. Let's go to the motherfucking... I don't know, to be honest. Music room. I want to find out if Celeste plays any instruments. And I want to do her voice one last time. Here we are at the music room, all by ourselves. But I feel like less of a room and more like a full-on music hall. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? Can you play any instruments? Are you a good singer? That's a good question too. Fuck. Which is it? Ah, shit. Alright.
Let's see.
I'm not sure I understand your reason for asking, but there is nothing I can do if I so desire. But do you think you are qualified to hear me singing voice in a place like this? In fact, we both had a pretty good time. Fuck yeah. She loves me. That was quite productive in its own way. I honestly had no reason to believe I would gain anything by spending time with you. Please entertain me again at your earliest opportunity. I'll be waiting. And I was serious about this being my actual accent, by the way. That's how it would sound if I didn't pretend it to be doing this
is a
one.
school announcement.
It's hard to speak English with that other accent. It is now officially
Okay,
nighttime, and it's all officially over. Episode's over, and it's day 50.
What?
And I just realized it might have a long fucking conversation between all of us. Alright, folks, the final day of your precious carefree school life has arrived.
Don't
Whether that makes you want to jump for joy or weep till you die, doesn't matter. This is it. So for the rest of the day, do your very tippy-toppy best. Wait, what? Oh, I have one more fucking thing. Alright then, Celeste, you got your own date, but since this is the end, maybe I should take Kyoko on a date, because I love her too. It's so hard having two girls I love so much. Let's take her to the library, read some books. Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. Looks like nobody's here right now. They even have textbooks? Detective Comics.
It's true.
I'm not too familiar with that subculture. All I know is that Japanese comics have garnered a following all across the world. Hey, do you think you could teach me more about it? It can be anything, just whether genre you're familiar with is fine. Kinda forgot what voice she had, but I think that was her voice. It looks to me like she had a really good time. Oh, I pulled it fucking off flawlessly. Pleased two girls today. That's more than I ever did in my real life. Had no reason to believe I'd have this much fun with you. In fact, I think I was able to clear up something that had been hanging over my head for a while now. Not that I can say for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Well then, should we head back? Fuck yeah. All the girls love. Oh my fucking god, a third date? Alright. Sayaka, it's your turn. All my favorite girls. How many fucking events am I gonna get? Why do you keep your mouth open all the time? Stick to the garden, that's a cute place. Sayaka. I love you. Fuck yeah, 3 girls. I better go for a fucking triple double, fucking hat trick. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Looks like nobody's here right now. Do you believe in flower fortune telling? That's weird. Are those chickens gonna be your dinner? Do you like this place? I don't know, I wanted to talk about the cute chickens, but all the other ones are shit.
Okay.
Well, I know the sky here isn't real, but this place helps attract me for a while at least. I've come here to walk around a few times now. How did you do that if this place was fucking closed up? Oh, I guess it's not closed up now, but I guess you couldn't really take people on dates like that in the base game. Next time I come, would you like to join me? I think we both had a pretty good time. Triple motherfucking flawless performance. Thank you for showing me around today. Just spending time with someone helps me recharge, you know? If you want, feel free to invite me out again, and if I have some free time, I'll do the same thing. So you want to head back? God, Sayak, I forgot how lovely you are. I beat Yorm the Giant in Dark Souls 3. He was easy.
It's a school announcement.
There's a gimmick to him that I realized. I went to pick up the item in the arena because I was like, well, if I die, at least I will have the item. And then I saw a sword that the item next to him is a sword named Storm King or whatever like that. And I was like, oh, in Demon Souls there was a boss fight where you had to pick up a sword called Storm King or whatever, and you had to kill the boss with that sword. So I have a feeling this is the same case here. And it was. And the boss fight still was quite difficult because his moveset is very aggressive and he's really huge and just has this fucking enormous, you know, attack range, and also he has a lot of fucking health. So he's just really fucking tough. And then I beat the dancer and she kicked my ass. I think I got her on my 8th attempt. And at least the good thing about her is that she's really close to a bonfire, so you don't really have to worry about going across the whole fucking map just to get to the boss again. This time you could just, fucking go right up to it with all your estices. You don't need to worry about like losing half of them on your way to the fucking boss. It's pretty good. Today is day number 50. You have reached your deadline. Even I, in my infinite patience, have grown sick and tired of your uselessness. Uselessness is a pretty funny word. Too many S's. Whenever there's S's, it's kind of hard to understand what I'm saying. But still, your teacher will not abandon you. I will begin making preparations for tomorrow, because tomorrow is when your real school life begins. Boo-hoo-hoo, I can't wait. So for today, please go get plenty of rest to prepare for tomorrow.
Then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
So
Good night.
this mode is
Sleep
basically a
tight.
prequel
Don't
to the
let
base
bed
game.
bugs bite.
And Monokuma implies that this is what happened, and that's why there's multiple Monokumas in the base game, because we ourselves fucking made all of them. Except the ones we make here are all different looking, and Monokuma looked exactly the fucking same in the base game. Every time, he never appeared differently. What do you mean day 51? What is happening? The morning of the 51st day arrived. Spent a whole month in here, Jesus. Monokuma told us all to head to the gym.
Well now.
So the day has come, just as promised. And I've discovered that you didn't have any motivation at all. You didn't complete one single backup. I did complete some of them. You just didn't fucking like him. Your teacher feels nothing but betrayal. I thought I made myself clear, but I suppose I need to say this one more time. Until I have a proper backup, your real school life can begin.
Yes, indeed.
This is gonna keep on going. Keep on going. Why do you sound so surprised? I just told you to finish the backup on the 50th day. I never said it would end on that day. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, so it just repeats. Well, I don't know, really. Monokuma is gonna make us keep on living like this until we make a backup he's happy with. We can't start our real school life until we do. When the hell are we ever gonna get out of here? Never. You should be thanking me. You will never be as happy as you are right now. Do I want to save the game, I guess? Look how many save files I get. Look at the dates on these save files. This is from last year. Well, that was it. School life, Dangan Academy, Enchanting Dangan Academy, purely prismatic souls. Look, I can continue, but I don't want to because I pretty much did everybody's events. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, oh, she missed Hifumi. No, I didn't. I'd say I would do all of the people's events, and Hifumi's not a person, he's a pile of shit, so I'm not doing his fucking event. And this game is officially over for real this time. I'm not ever gonna play it again, unless I decide to play the second fucking one. Yeah. Probably not anytime soon. Hold on. No, get out of here. Options. Make someone cool appear next to me. Come on. There we go. I like her. Anyway, see you fellas in the next series. Bye.